Welcome back to another Rizzy Bosch venting vlog. So I thought we'd have a little catch up. It's been quite a while and quite a few things have happened, so I just wanted to fill you in about what's been going on. So first of all, probably the biggest news is me and Seren have moved yards. Yep, we've moved livery yards. So unfortunately the yard that we were at wasn't working out. It was absolutely amazing in summer, like had all the hacking and used the arena and stuff, and it was just working because it was like such minimal involvement kind of thing. And then as it started getting into more autumn slash winter, I started getting a bit prangy and a bit like, ooh, I think I'm going to struggle here. So first of all, we had flooding. Our yard was right next to the River Severn, so the first thing was our yard got flooded, as in where Seren's summer turnout was, so we had to go to a winter routine. And that involved me doing, because it was a completely DIY yard, like there was no help from like livery staff or any livery yard staff or anything. So I was always kind of really anxious and stressed about that. I wasn't riding her, she wasn't settling at all, like she just was not settling into routine in her stable. I think because it was a lovely yard and the people there are absolutely lovely, like I literally couldn't have asked for better people, but it was all just very compact, and I think she found that so stressful because she was like the last stable and there was always people milling in and out, and there was always horses going in and out, and because she'd been out with one of the horses like the whole of summer in the same paddock, she got very much attached to him, and I didn't really want that when I moved there, but it happened. And actually it was quite nice because she got to spend summer with him before he sadly his owner had to say goodbye to him, literally the day that we left, so that was really sad. But he was an old boy and he was very, very well cared for, and he had such a good life. So yeah, really sad for her and for him, but you know, he had a good innings and says he got to spend summer, and he had a nice summer with her, so it was quite nice in a way, I guess. But yeah, I knew she'd kind of become a bit stressy. She'd started losing weight and I was just getting stressed about it because I was like, oh my god, she's losing weight, she's stressing, she's not settling, she's just horrible in the stable. Like I couldn't even brush her in the stable. She just kept running towards the door, like really stressed out, trying to watch what was going on. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. Couldn't use the farm ride because unfortunately the flooding, I mean, they can't help obviously the weather and stuff. And then I was really struggling with services. Like I could not do the morning and the evening bringing. I just couldn't do it. I work for a hospital. You can't be very lax with like leaving early or I don't know, going off for lunch and then just popping and being later than half an hour. Like it's very, very strict in the NHS. So yeah, I couldn't do that. And luckily, thank the Lord for Caprice Bennett, shout out, you can follow her there, she is an absolute legend. She offered to take out Sarah in the morning and bring her in for me in the evenings, so she saved my bacon. And maybe had there been an arena like on our actual yard, so there was 2 yards, pretty much the same as the yard that we moved from, but there was just no facilities down this bottom end, unfortunately, that I could use, and I just wasn't riding. And she was just losing weight and just getting stressed. So yeah, she just wasn't happy. I knew she wasn't. She was just such a stressy horse, and like I was just like, horses they're too much money to deal with this crap. So yeah, on the basis that there was no services and like not really many like their facilities, we moved. So yeah, we've moved to a new yard, and it's closer to home. That was another thing. It was costing me a lot of money because I work between 2 sites of a hospital. So one's really, really near the yard and one's like literally like 45 minutes, an hour away. And it was just costing too much petrol, and it was taking the lorry up there and not getting back until 10:30, and I can't be doing that on a work night every night. So yeah, I decided it was time. I was like, that's it, I'm doing it. So yeah, luckily a place came up a big livery yard just up the road from us, literally 5 minutes up the road, and I went full up round and it's perfect. Yes, we're sacrificing the turnout in a way, but at the same time my horse is so much happier, I'm so much happier. The facilities are amazing. We have got 2 outdoor arenas, so we've got one specific jump paddock and one large big outdoor arena, and then we've also got an indoor arena, which I had a chance to use. So yeah, we've been there. It'll be a week in a few, well, by the time you've watched this, it'll have been a week we'll have been there, and Serena's just a different horse. Like, I've wormed her to make sure she's on different feed, and she's just her, sorry to be, to the point, but her poo's so much better. Like, she's not stressed, she lets me groom her in the stable, it's just like she's gone, and I think I've done exactly the same. So it was definitely the right move for us. I haven't really been doing much schooling with her at the other yard, so it was nice to get back in the school and reaffirm that she is still pretty damn good at the schooling. So yeah, you can watch some of them videos.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Good girl.
Doing much schooling, haven't done much show jumping since my last competition in October. We've just kind of been tearing up the countryside, doing some team chasing, and just not done much since that really. Like, I've not been out to a competition for ages, I've not done show jumping for ages, but I've actually got a lesson with Anthony Condon, and hopefully I can get someone to video that, so you might see that, you might not, sorry. But yeah, I'm getting back into show jumping, getting back into dressage. So, and then hopefully when the beagles start again, some hunting. So yeah, hopefully not the same as the first time we went. I've definitely got more breaks now and know what to expect with her. So yeah, that's all. That's all. Big news is that we've moved yards. It's suiting us a lot better. I just feel like I can just take a breath, and like I get services, so they have livery yard staff there, so if I need her done full time for a day, like full livery, I can just write it on her list and they'll do it. It's amazing. So yeah, they turn her out for me every morning and bring her in every evening, Monday to Friday, and then on weekends I go up and do her, and if I don't, if I'm out or something, I can just write on the list in that day, could you please bring Seren in, and then I'll just get charged for it, and it just suits me so much better. Like, I mean, I'm very lucky that I can, with my job and stuff, I can do that and I can afford that. But absolutely hats off to anybody who's DIY. I don't know how you do it. Do not know how you do it. And I know more people who are DIY have more horses, so hats off. Hats off. Yeah, I could not do it. So yeah, stay tuned for more. I'm hoping to do some more with Katie, Martha, Hannah, and yeah, just it's gonna be a bit quieter. Like, I'm not feeling vlogging as much, but it is still really helpful for like confidence, and like, obviously I like to kind of catch up with you guys. But yeah, it's lovely to chat, and I will leave you be. Enjoy your night. Hello, Sally. Hello. You're a good girl. You've been a good girl. You've been a good girl. Look at the state of you. Look at the state of you. Little lady. What you doing? Hmm? I know you love it, don't you? Seren. Madam. Excuse me. You ready? Get back then. Back. 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 Look away. Look away. Good girl. Night, ponies.